Well, it's certainly been a hot minute since myself and Mark have been able to get together and go out for a herb. We've both been in lockdown, but I've actually moved up to Taree now, where Mark lives, and I've moved in with Mark for a little bit of time before I head on up to North Queensland. So we've got a few months where we should hopefully be able to find some really cool reptiles, but today's the first day we've both had off together to be able to get out and go and find some things. I've been out over the past couple of days. I was lucky enough to find a red belly yesterday, but it wasn't the best conditions. Mark's just trying to work out how to cross. I crossed up there, it was a lot easier. It's gonna be interesting. Have fun, mate. I think he's finally crossed it. But yeah, Mark's been working the past few days, but he's still been finding a fair bit of stuff.
And earlier in the week I spotted this echidna out actively searching for ants. Fortunately it was pretty brave and didn't mind me getting up nice and close to watch.
He actually got a really cool koala yesterday when he was at work, and he's got footage when it was really low down on a tree. And then we went back that afternoon, yesterday afternoon, with a drone, and we got a really cool clip of it, like fast asleep in the tree, right on sunset. But yeah, we're about to hook up the mountain now. Unfortunately, we have a casualty. Mark just crashed his drone in the river. We don't know if we're gonna try and cross it somehow. It's on the other side. We're gonna have to swim, but the water is freezing. You can actually, it's just down in there. Oh, you going in? Oh, he's already in. He's crossing. Oh no. Oh. Cold? Oh. I heard you just get out of breath as soon as you jumped in.
Further down the mountain we managed to hear this lyre bird before we actually managed to spot it. They're such an impressive species of bird to watch.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed some of those scenic shots. We went to a really cool spot. It looked really good. Mark crashed his drone. That was about the most eventful thing that happened. And as we were just about to drive out from the national park where we were, we actually was slowly cruising along the bridge, And as I was looking in the water, I was looking to see if I could see any turtles. I just looked down and there was a diamond python crawling right on the side rail. And then once we followed this diamond, we actually watched it climb off the tree that was right next to the bridge, go all the way down to the bottom, and then it swam across the little section of river. Once we finished filming it, we packed up all our gear and I just went for one quick lap to look over the bridge again just to see if I could see any more turtles. And as I was doing that, I saw a platypus pop up right in front of us, right down there. So I've called Mark and he's grabbed all his gear back out again. And yeah, there was a beautiful platypus. It was a really small platypus hole, to be completely honest. It wasn't very deep. I'd say maximum depth was only about 1.5 meters. And it was just foraging around. It would only surface for a couple of seconds and it was straight back down. So just those two animals in the afternoon really made it worthwhile for me and Mark. So we had a great afternoon, but you know, we want to have a big sort of jam-packed episode. So we're actually on our way somewhere now, but I'll fill you guys in when we actually get there.
Unfortunately, Josh never actually did get around to filling you guys in. Probably because our night wasn't actually that productive herping. But we did manage to get some pretty cool shots of this golden crown snake. And even though the night cooled off very quickly, we could still rely on a few frogs to be out and about. One afternoon through the week, we also went for a quick walk not far from my place and managed to find a couple of juvenile blue tongues from last season. No wonder these two were survivors. They clearly knew how to stand up for themselves. Just before Josh moved up, I also managed to go for a herp one night on the first warm night of the season and managed to get this common death adder. Hopefully as the weather starts to warm up, we'll be able to see a lot more of these guys and much, much more. Thanks for watching.